Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. If anybody is clicking on today's video and is new to the channel, my name is Judy and I'm a beauty content creator based in New Zealand, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Canon M50 Mark II, and this video is extremely exciting, and I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but today's video is sponsored by Canon New Zealand. I have been on YouTube for the past 7 years now, and for the majority of my journey on this platform, I have been using Canon. I have been loyal to Canon. I absolutely love their cameras, so the fact when they reached out to me, little old me, to do a video together, I cannot believe it. Literally such a dream collab. And they did send over their M50 over my way to test out. I have been trying it for the past couple of months now, getting to know it a little bit better. So today I'm just going to be sharing my thoughts on everything. But truly, thank you so much to Canon New Zealand for sponsoring today's video. I cannot believe it. But I'm so excited, and I do want to just mention a couple things before we get started. So the first thing is that I am not like a professional videographer or photographer. A lot of technical terms I probably don't know, but I am a person that has been creating content for the past 7 years, and I need a good working camera. And I guess I'm just speaking more on experience rather than like technicality. So there might be some things that I might miss out. There are many reviews on YouTube on the M50 that I'm sure other people can give you those aspects. I'm just giving you more of an aspect as a vlogger, as a content creator, and how this works in my everyday life, because I literally film every day. So I'm just coming from that perspective. And also, before we get started, I did do a little web article on Canon New Zealand's website. It would mean so much to me if you guys could check it out. I'll leave the link down below. But I pretty much just share some tips and tricks on how to get the best product shots and flat lays with your camera. So if you guys are interested in that, that link will be down below, and if you can check it out, let me know what you think. So first up, let's unbox the camera. Of course, I already have the camera displayed and I've already unboxed it because I've been testing this guy out for the past, I would say, almost 2 months now. And you know, it's like a new relationship. You're getting to know the camera. I guess for size reference, it is between the G7X, which is their like point and shoot vlogging camera, and it's smaller than a DSLR. So it's like something in between. It's not too heavy, so it's still really good for vlogging. The viewfinder does flip out like this, just similar to like a DSLR. It also does have a mic port as well, which I love. So if you're vlogging outside, you have the option to put a mic on. And also the lens is detachable as well. We'll definitely talk a little bit more about the camera itself a little later on, but this is just what it looks like. And then this is the box that it comes in, pretty standard. And when you open it up, obviously you have the camera and the lens cap to keep your lens protected. We also have the camera strap as well that I do use quite often when I am taking my camera outdoors for vlogging, so that's just more convenient. And obviously we do have the charger as well. I would recommend getting just a second battery if you are using this for vlogging and for your main videos. And the last thing in the box, you just have your manual on how to operate. If you're like a really new beginner to cameras, then you do have the manual and just some extra Canon things. You got your warranty card as well. As for the price for the M50, this goes for $1,299. And then just to touch on a few more points on the M50 Mark II, this does shoot stunning photos and a cinematic 4K video straight from the camera. This camera can also live stream as well, which I haven't used that feature before. Haven't used it in general. I'm just not at that stage to live stream right now, but that is an option. And live streaming these days is really popular, so it's amazing that you can live stream from like an HD camera and not from like your phone, for example, which is still good, but you know, you have that option with this camera. What I also love about the M50 is that you can shoot vertically, so when you import the photos to your phone, they come imported vertically, and that just takes out one little step in editing. And like, that's just a really small thing, but it's something that is so useful because for a lot of my content that I post on Instagram, it's all vertically shot. I don't really use square format anymore. So when I shoot my photos, I shoot vertically, and then when you input it onto your phone, it comes out vertically, and it's just really simple and nice to post on TikTok or on Instagram. So that is another key feature that I also really love. And then like I mentioned before, the size is really nice as well. It's in between the G7X and a normal DSLR. It's not the lightest thing ever, but it's definitely not the heaviest. So if you want to vlog with this and have good quality and audio, since it does have the mic port, then this would be like a really great option for you. Quality of the videos and the photos is very clear, and I love the quality of this camera. You're able to change up the lens as well, so you're able to make this sort of like beginner friendly camera and make it a little bit more into that intermediate level. So I think there's a lot of room that you can work with and, you know, develop your skill with this camera. So I think it really does suit someone that is just beginning out and you just want like a really nice in-between camera. Like you don't want to go for the G7X, or you don't want to go for like a big heavy duty DSLR camera. I think this is a really great starting point, and you're able to just like work from this and work a little bit higher. I've been using this camera to shoot my main channel beauty videos, like my makeup tutorials and everything, and I've also been using this to vlog for the past month. I just love how I only need one camera and I can do both type of content, because I would actually use my DSLR, which I'm using right now. It's also from Canon. This is the 750D if you're wondering, but I use this for like my main channel beauty videos before I got this, and then my G7X to vlog. So like that's two cameras, but with this M50 you can do it with one. So I really think it depends on like where you're at in content creating and what you want to invest in, but I think this is a good option for like a majority of people that want to just get started. There's also a lot of nice like filter features as well. You can do like a fish eye, you could do black and white, and some other like nice filters that you could use to just up your shooting. But overall, the past 2 months with the M50, I have gotten to know it a lot better, and I really enjoy using this camera. I think it might be my main channel beauty video camera for a little bit, just because I just want to get to know it more and just keep testing it out. But so far I have been really loving it. I think it's a good option. Like if I could just be so picky, the only thing I don't like about this camera when I'm vlogging like in real life is that this flips out, because it just makes it a little bit longer, whereas the G7X, it kind of flips up, so it's a little bit more compact. But that is just a very minor thing. I am a very shy person in general, and especially when I'm vlogging in public, it looks a little bit bigger, but if that's not a concern to you, that's just something very minor. But everything else I have been loving about this camera. I've been loving all the photos that came out of this camera and all of the content that I've been creating. It's a very nice, easy go-to camera to use, and I've been loving it. So coming from a beauty content creator, I would recommend the M50. I really like it, and I think it's a good sort of starting point for a lot of people that want to get into content creating. So that would be my review on the Canon M50 Mark II. I think that was everything that I wanted to touch on. If you guys have like any other questions, just leave them down below. I do get a lot of questions from you guys asking me for tips and tricks on starting a channel and equipment and stuff like that, which I always do write in my description. I always write my equipment. So if you like go back to like any of my videos in the past couple of months, you would have seen that I wrote I was using the M50. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know down below. I'm happy to help and answer. Thank you so much to Canon New Zealand for working with me on today's video. Thank you for sponsoring today's video. Thank you for sending me the amazing M50 Mark II. I know this camera is very hyped up, and for a very good reason. I can see why a lot of people would consider this to be an option as their first camera to start creating content online. Yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, if you could give it a thumbs up for me, I would appreciate it so much. Let me know your thoughts down below as well, and with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.